Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? KMB and the Sexy Ninja and the place to be for C Plus Studios, and welcome to the New World Podcast, brother. It is fueled, it is powered by crazyhoodiez.com. Crazyhoodiez.com. Show some love to Big Daddy for those awesome designs, man. That's what I'm telling you. And check out the Big Daddy Forever podcast, because you cannot go wrong with the Big Daddy Forever podcast. You're messing with the New World podcast. And if you're subscribed to the C Plus Studios feed, baby, you get the social event. You get the New World podcast. You get the Sexy Ninja cast. You get Big Daddy Forever. Yeah, we ain't playing no more. And I'm going to tell you, I'm hyped. You're probably like, damn, what's going on, brother? Why are you so hyped? Because we're talking about Monday Night Raw. I just got done with the show. Craziness. And the highlight of the show, not the women's tag team match, even though that was a great match. Much respect to Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah for winning the women's tag team titles and defeating Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. I say Bayley in there just because you could see in her face of defeat. They were on the brink of winning those tag team titles, and now it's not going to happen. They lost, and now going to Clash of this is what's so crazy about this Monday Night Raw. This is why I'm so hyped. It's like, this is a go-home show. This is the show that leads to a pay-per-view. Oh, I am ready. For Clash at the Castle, man. And let me go back to the highlights. Seth freaking Rollins and Matt Riddle, they had this interview on the show in separate locations because there was an altercation outside in the parking lot and whatnot. It was just like, holy shit, what's going on? And they're about to get into it, so they had to do the interview separately. Corey Graves held it, and it was the typical back and forth and this and that. But at the end, Matt Riddle tells Seth, yo, the only man in your family is Becky. And I was like, damn. And they come back to the commentators, and it's like, after the interview was over, a little bit more words were exchanged. And fucking bonkers. Riddle goes, we good? And then Seth, just Seth freaking Rollins himself was just like, hey, you still there? He goes, you want to talk about my family? Your wife divorced your ass. Your kids want nothing with your bitch ass. And I was like, what the fuck? And then Riddle was like, wait, what you saying? And he cursed on TV. It was like, what is going on? And I sent it to my wife, and she's just like, it's a work, right? I was like, that was more than just a work. That was like I hook, line, and sinker into this like feud they've been having back and forth. But to go and cuss on TV, like, we are living in a crazy new age of the WWE. If this was under Vince McMahon, that wouldn't have happened. They wanted to make this feud as real as possible, and they are doing that. And with what Seth freaking said, I'm surprised we didn't end the show with them just killing each other, like murdering each other. And Riddle basically saying like, no, it's not basically saying. He goes, I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. It was like, whoa, shit. Oh man, that just got my blood pumping. We started the show off with AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler versus the Judgment Day. That was a banger. But the only thing is, like, I think Damian and AJ was a little off, going back and forth, but it was a great match, and I'm really liking this build of the Judgment Day. It's going to be Edge and Rey Mysterio versus the Judgment Day at Clash at the Castle. So we got that match. Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and Bianca Belair had a six woman tag match with some local talents. Of course, the local talents weren't going to win. As soon as I saw them, I was like, oh, they're going to job this. But it's just to prove that these three women, Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and Bianca Belair, can work together as a team, and they showed they did. They showed that they did. And this one right here, Alpha Academy versus the Street Profits. Holy crap, man. That was great. That was so good. And I love the Street Profits. You want to know why I love the Street Profits? Because we want the smoke, man. And a great altercation with the Bloodline. Kevin Owens coming out. And Sammy didn't hit him with the chair. So I'm thinking we're going to get a face turn. But real quick about the Rey Mysterio and everything like that. Sorry. Real quick about the Rey Mysterio thing, though. Dominic's going to turn. This has to happen, man. This has to happen. Dominic's going to turn at Clash at the Castle because he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy at all with Rey picking Edge to be his tag team partner. But Rey's like, yo, I just need experience. I need this. But I see it. I feel it. I feel it deep down in my bones. Dominic is finally going to. Finally, you know. Great. Another banger of the match was Jey Uso versus Kevin Owens. And like I was talking about before, and I'm sorry if I'm going all over the place. The show was fucking fantastic. We're lit. Like I've said it before, I'll say it again, man. We're in the crazy new age of the WWE to where people are cussing on TV, and it matters though. It matters. That's people always like, well, AEW cusses. I was like, yeah, they just cuss to be cool though. They're like they'll say this and this and this and this and this and this and this, but once the cussing is implied and used the way they did with Riddle and Seth freaking Rollins, that elevates it to a whole new level with their feud. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Like that, yeah, it's just great television. You know, and with ending it with Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah defeating Io Sky and Dakota Kai. That tag team match, and I gotta say, with this tag team tournament, really surprised me, man. It definitely felt like special. It felt unique and brought back some prestige to the titles. So what do we got up next? We got SmackDown, baby. SmackDown this Friday, and then this Saturday we have Clash at the Castle. I will do my predictions, and hopefully tomorrow I can get to, or today I can get to the NXT show because I want to start reviewing that and just seeing where the tides are turning there. But if you love wrestling like I do and Big Daddy does, and you know, if you love pro wrestling, man, you must love the New World podcast, because this podcast is just dedicated to pro wrestling and our love for it and the storytellings that are going on. And as you could tell, I was like, for this episode, I have to wear my Bruno Sammartino shirt. And if I have to give this Raw a grading right now, and we do this out of the 5 scale, I give it a fucking 5, bruh. I give this show a 5. I was on the edge of my seat, and then I even got more hyped because of Seth and Matt. I'm just like, just give it to me, baby. I can't wait till Clash at the Castle happens. And Drew McIntyre got fucked up last week, which I was very excited about. And they showed his back, and he tweeted, "I'm still breathing, brother. Can't knock down Drew McIntyre." So I'm hyped. I'm like, let's go. Let's get the SmackDown. Let's get to the pay-per-view. And I am so excited because the pay-per-view is going to be in the morning before I go to the real job, you know. But still, I'm going to be like, yeah, yeah. So I'm hyped. You can tell I'm hyped. Yeah. All right, got it all out of my system. And after that, you're going to like and subscribe. You're going to share with your grandma. Share with the bum down at Walmart. I am K&B the Sexy Ninja, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. And it's for life.
Yo, Riddle, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Don't talk about my family, man. Let's talk about your family. Oh, wait, you ain't got one because your wife divorced you and took your kids and they don't want to see you anymore, huh?
What did you just say?
Yeah, you heard.